YouTube? Joshua the Window Cleaner here, and it is giveaway night again, Friday night. I'm excited. I have a couple cool topics. I'm not going to waste too much of your time, and somebody's going to win some cool stuff. So we got a couple new things today. I went down and got a chance to talk to Richie Blue a little bit, which was super cool, down at Window Magic Supply. And Randy gave me a couple other things to give away. This has been a hot one, you know, the IPC Technopad. We got another Black Series sleeve 14-inch. We actually have a 6-inch Unger blade. And I got some maker stickers. So I'll be putting those in the giveaways as well. So the way that we normally do it is I draw from this cup here, and we decide what you're gonna win. So there's a big maker products in here, and there's also a little one. The bigger one has the t-shirt, and you get the big huge 14-inch handy sleeve with the hedgehog, the python, and the Scotsman. And then you have the bronze wool pad on the side. And so you'll get to try these out, and we'll send them to you. The only thing is you have to pay for shipping. So Window Magic Supply has given us this stuff, and I really appreciate it, to give away on Friday night so that you can try this out. And I've been doing this every Friday night. I plan to keep doing it every Friday night as long as they're willing to give me some stuff. And if not, I'll come out of pocket like I was doing whenever I first started. But I'm so thankful that Randy is giving us this stuff so that we can try it out. It's super cool. It really is. So if you could just go on there and, you know, give them some love and buy some stuff from them. Whenever you do, you want to make sure you either call them, email them, or message them on their website. They did mention that the shipping price is messed up on the website. So to get the proper quote on the tools, you do want to give them a call or email them, or you can, like I said, message them on their website, and you can buy some cool tools from them. They do have the green rubber. A lot of people have been trying to buy the green rubber. You can buy the green rubber from them. They have a lot of cool products. If you have a specific vendor that you like to use, hey, that's totally fine. That's up to you, and you could still win. Just be here. Please like and subscribe this video so others can see it as well. So if you can go give them some love and you can buy some stuff from them, that would be really cool to give them some support. And just say that you heard it from Joshua the Window Cleaner, and that will let them know that this is working, and so they can keep giving us really cool products to give away. All right, so the first topic I want to talk about tonight is I really want to challenge you this next week, and I think I'm going to try to do this because I think this will help you grow your business. And not everybody's going to be able to do this, but it'd be cool just to see, you know, if you're willing to learn a little bit and do a little bit of activities at home throughout the week to grow your business. It actually will help you build and grow over time, because I've actually been doing this and it actually does work, and I've done it since I started. So focus on how your business is different this coming week than other window cleaning businesses. And I obviously can't tell you mine, because then I wouldn't be different. And don't really share that with people unless it's like a customer or something like that. Like, hey, what makes us different is this. You know, try to focus or find out what that is for you, because if you're just another window cleaning company, it's going to be really hard. You got to be like a people person when you're a window cleaner. So it's going to be really hard to keep continuing to grow and get more word of mouth referrals, because word of mouth referrals are the cheapest and can make you the most money, because you don't have to do a whole lot of advertising. Those are customers doing things for you. It's almost like you have salespeople. That's why you really want to build those relationships with your customers, because your customers can be salespeople for you, and you don't even realize that. And you don't have to pay salespeople if you can get word of mouth consistently. So like I said, that's going to make you way more money in the long run. So, you know, focus on how your business is different this coming week than other window cleaning businesses. And we do have a few different things that make us different, and the people that use us do understand that, like, we are a little bit more expensive, but we bring value with everything that we do while we're there. We do a really good job. If we need to come back, we come back. You know, we're very easy to work with. We have a secretary, so you know we have somebody that can talk to you if something's wrong, like if, you know, something happens, like it's all right there. You know, and we're licensed, bonded, and insured. So on and on and on and on and on. You know, I'm trying to be over the top with my business. I take it like it's a business. It's a super good business, and I love what I do. It just so happens to be window cleaning, you know, and I really enjoy what I do, so that makes it even 10 times better. But you know, there's so many different other businesses out there, and you could apply a lot of the things I'm talking about here to another business. And just the mindset of a business owner, you know, it takes a special kind of person, because it is really hard to try to delegate and hire and, you know, just do all the things that a business owner does, especially when they're first starting. And employees are the hardest in this industry, and I talked about that last week. Another topic I want to talk about just real quick is water-fed pole process. There's a couple people in my area that are just starting, and I know they're watching my videos and stuff, and hopefully they're on here tonight or will watch it throughout the week. But they're having trouble with water-fed pole because they're just trying to, you know, they just started using the water-fed pole. So here's just a couple tips. This is what we do. I don't like to use the water-fed pole unless it's a maintenance job, but lately I've been trying different brushes and trying out new tools that I'm making and stuff like that. And so when you're in that kind of system, it doesn't matter that much. So you want to make sure that you go the extra mile. So it's going to take you the same amount of time it would if you traditionally washed them. So if you're crunched for time, I wouldn't recommend you do water-fed pole on the first, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to do that. You're going backwards. So just do traditional. But if you have the time, you're messing with tools and stuff, use the water-fed pole on a first-time clean. Now, this is the process that I do, because like I said, lately I have been using a whole bunch of different tools and stuff to try to see like what works good, and you have to really scrub it down the first time clean if you're using a water-fed pole. But what I do is I scrub down the frames real good, okay, and I'll do, if there's windows close, I'll do those windows, and then I'll come back and scrub down the glass real good, all right, and I'll do those on the same windows. And then I'll go back and scrub the frames real good one more time. But as I'm scrubbing the frames, I'm washing down. You know what I mean? I'm washing down the window. And so then you can hit it, rinse off the frames really good. So, you know, rinse the top and then rinse the sides. And then if the window goes up and down, then you'll go underneath and rinse that out really good, and then go around on the sides. And I'll make a video. I'm going to make a video on this. But just to kind of give you some tips, because I don't have a video for you this week. I already have my video planned out for next week. So I'm just trying to help you this week so you can take these tips along with you. Make sure you rinse down the frames really good if this is the first time clean. And then come back and then scrub after you do all 4 of those like that, or how many ever, you know, how many is it? Normally it's about 4 for me that I'll go, you know, that many. I'll be like, all right, there's 4. I'll do these 4 real quick. But sometimes it might be 1 or 2 or whatever. But just make sure that you do a really good job rinsing and a really good job scrubbing down the window, especially on the edges, because that's going to be the most difficult part. Now, you can take it a whole nother step, which is what we do. I will scrub down the frames one time, like I said, and then I'll actually jump over to my trad pole and then scrub down the window with a handy sleeve and a bronze wool pad. That works great. That actually will take off a little bitty pieces of paint and all kinds of stuff. And then you just make sure you scrub down the edges really, really good with that bronze wool pad. And that's if the windows have been, you know, haven't been cleaned in 10 years or something like that. But a lot of times we have first time cleans that have been cleaned a year ago. But we still go that little bit of extra mile on the rinsing and all that, because we don't know how they were cleaned, you know. If once we're cleaning them, then it's like it's a maintenance job. So we know that they're going to be clean each time. It's really easy. It's not a whole lot of rinsing, you know. I mean, you still got to rinse, obviously, but not as much as the first time clean. So you just want to make sure to do that. Scrub it down really good, and then brush it again, you know, and go on to the steps that I just talked about. And if you don't remember what steps I just talked about, then you can scroll back in this video later on and get that. So anyways, what I recommend for hydrophobic glass you will run into hydrophobic glass. I've seen this actually. People were asking like, hey, it's like beading up. So if you see the window beading up whenever you're washing it, and like you're trying to rinse it and it's just beading up immediately, that's a hydrophobic glass. So what you want to do is, you really want to try to have a rinse bar or something. The Jets is kind of hard. You want to make sure you rinse off the frame really, really, really good on the top and on the sides. Okay, and then you want to use your water line to go down like it's a squeegee. And then sometimes you might actually have to fan it a couple times and then rinse all the stuff down, and then you might have to do that a few times on one piece of glass, but you might not be able to go all the way across. And then after you do that, which is a whole bunch of rinsing, so if it's a hydrophobic glass, like a lot of times you just go to traditional if you're crunched for time. So then you go over one more time. It's all about the rinse on hydrophobic glass, and making sure you get a good rinse. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take my brush and then go down the whole window like this and try to push everything down and then give it a really good rinse. And that works pretty good too. But the goal is to push all of the dirt off of the window and make sure it's just the water on the glass. Because when it's just the water on the glass, then you're able to have that spot-free shine. So hopefully that helps you. I do recommend the Unger DI 2-bag system. If you are in an area where your TDS is under 300, then you can go with the Unger Hydropower Ultra 1-bag. Will do just fine. That's a cheaper way to do it, but you're going to go through a lot of resin bags. The more you use the water-fed pole and you get handy with it, you're going to want to upgrade to something better. I highly recommend the 4060 by Tucker. I absolutely love that thing. Like, I'm going to buy another one so that I can have one for 2 vehicles. But anyways, so that would be what I recommend. And just some homework. I hate to do this to you, but if you're really eager to learn and that's why you're watching my business, I would challenge you to create a 5-year business plan and then work it backwards. So you say like, okay, in 5 years I'm going to be doing this. This is how I'm going to do it. So you work it from now to then. Then you take it from then and start going backwards and make sure it makes sense. Because when you do it backwards, you say, okay, well, 5 years from now in 2026 in May or whatever, like, okay, you take this day and then you go backwards like 3 weeks, three or 4 weeks, and then you say like, what do those 3 or 4 weeks look like? And then you just keep going backwards to make sure that it lines up with what's going on with you right now. That normally will help. Now, if you have the time to do that, I promise you, like, you will thank me later. If you've never heard that before, I learned that with my business coach. But if you do that, like, it's just like, it's like a vision and you see everything and you can put things in place. And I mean, you're obviously, it's not going to be exactly the picture that you paint, but at least you have something that you're setting goals, you're setting, you're making sure that you're going towards your goals, you're going towards where you see your business in 5 years. But normally just start with the 5 years, and then you got a whole week to work through that. And then next week, I'm going to give you something else and kind of share a little bit of my 5-year plan, and not my full 5-year plan, but just some of it. And I'm going to actually show you where, like, I did my 5-year plan in my first year of business, and then where I'm at now, because I'm almost at that 5-year mark, and how close I was. So that's going to be really cool that I get to I'll talk about it next week on this same video. On Friday, that'll be my topics. And then that's all I have for the topics. I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway real quick. First of all, Henrik, I have your squeegee, okay? You recommended, or you asked for this on a couple of my videos. You commented on a lot of my videos. You've been very consistent in watching my videos. I really appreciate you. I didn't draw your name or pick you because you're not on here tonight. You can't be on here because of your time zone, which is understandable. So what I did was I talked to Window Magic Supply, and Randy wants to give you one. So she's giving you this. With the handle, it's exactly what you requested, and a pack of Sorbo rubber for it. So if I have messaged you and you have not gotten back to me and you have not given me your address and stuff, I can't send it to you if you don't do that. But if you will do that, I have it right here. So here's the first giveaway, and you have Randy to thanks, and just, you know, if you could, when you get it, if you send me your address and stuff, just take a picture with it so that they can post that, and more people can know about this stuff. And like I said, then we can do really cool giveaways, maybe even some cool water-fed poles and things like that. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing here. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we got the maker, the small maker. So we got somebody, I'm going to announce the winner right now, which is cool because I'm wearing the shirt. I didn't plan for this. But I just got this shirt from Window Magic Supply this week, so I figured I would wear it. I really like it. It's the 2XL short sleeve. It's got the pocket on there. I really like it, and really cool on the back. All right, so somebody just won the small maker thing. So what you're going to get is you're going to get a few stickers. And I'll send you some black ones and some white ones. You're going to get the Python, and you're also going to get the Hedgehog right here and the Scotsman. So this is the Scotsman, this is the Hedgehog here, and this is the Python. So you'll get all three of these. We'll ship them out to you, and then you won't get the t-shirt, but you will get a Windows Magic shirt. Now I only have large right now, I believe. Let me just double check. No, I only have extra large, so I don't have large. Large was given away last week, so I'll send whoever just won a extra large Window Magic Supply shirt, some Window Magic Supply stickers, and then you'll get this small maker kit. So congratulations, whoever won. That's really cool. Please let me know what you think about this stuff, because I have only tried the Scotsman. I haven't tried the Python or the Hedgehog yet, and I've used it on the 14-inch. But yeah, so congratulations whoever just won the small maker giveaway. But we still have some really cool items here. I'm going to be tossing this. The only maker thing I have now, it will be the big kit, which comes with exactly what somebody just won, with a t-shirt, with a long sleeve t-shirt. And I really like the long sleeve. That's really cool. But all right, cool. So congratulations. I really appreciate everybody getting on here. I really enjoy commenting and everything, because I'm sitting in front of my computer watching it just like you're watching it. I'm not on here having to stress about what I'm saying or anything, which I still recorded all this video into one. I didn't edit it or anything, so you can tell I probably messed up some in the beginning, in the front. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys, and we'll see y'all next week, next Friday. Maybe for the Big Maker Products giveaway, or we have all these items too that are in the cup. I'll put these back in here for next week. We'll see y'all next Friday. I got a really cool video, so just to kind of give you a hint about the video next week, I'm not sure what day I'm going to post it. It might even be Monday. I posted my last video on Monday, but this video is in Mountain Center, and there's some really cool shots. I did a little bit less time-lapse. I know somebody had said that it hurts their head with the time-lapse videos. So there's a little bit less time-lapse. I tried to cut through, and I spent a lot of time editing this video. And it's a really pretty view at this really beautiful house I was at. Really easy job with the water-fed pole. And I used, it was actually a video that I made before I got the micro. So I was using the M9. So hope y'all enjoy the video next week. We'll be on here every Friday doing a giveaway, and I really appreciate all y'all watching. Hope I didn't take up too much of y'all's time. It's 20 minutes is normally what I'm shooting for every week, and it's 19 minutes and 35 seconds, so I'm trying to burn some time, and hopefully I'm finishing up my conversations. The conversations always end up, sometimes it'll just cut off. Like when this thing cuts off, it just cuts right off. But anyways, all right, cool. All right, well, I'm out of here in 10 seconds. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and then I'll let the end scene on there, and we can finish up our conversation. So please like, subscribe, tell people about this, and don't be greedy. I'm not being greedy. I'm trying to give all this stuff away. So share this video and tell other people about this every Friday night if you know another window cleaner. Y'all have a blessed night. We'll see y'all next Friday. Peace out.